revolution with Jeff Lorriman, Kazzer.
We got ourselves a pickup, buddy. Long weekend, party time.
These two guys.
Nobody knows better. It's sucking than my partner.
Oh, nice.
And Matty wrote the book on the 4.6 mod motor, Sean Highland. This portion of Sports Car Revolution is brought to you by APR and Stasis Engineering, racing to make your Audi better.
To think that at the advent of all-wheel drive, all of the pundits that were involved in the sport were saying it was too heavy, it was never going to work, Audi went on to change a lot of people's minds. Now, with our Project Audi, we found ourselves here at the track. We've already done the testing, and now APR and Stasis have arrived. Now, APR's first system, which is a very unique system, can really be downloaded from anywhere in the world, so long as you've got an internet connection.
That's right. Our direct port system, we call it direct port because we load the software directly through the OBD2 port. Simply what you have to do is go up to an APR dealer. We have dealers all over the country, all over the world. The dealer will simply program through your OBD2 port. They'll load the software. It comes from our servers, which are located at APR. You can have stock mode, chip mode, a valet mode, a 100-octane mode, and these are all accessible through your cruise control stock. It's a very easy system, it's very integrated, and it's very simple for anyone to work.
Of course, tuning is just messing around with cars unless you've got some way to measure it. Now, we're going to measure a whole lot of APR software and hardware, plus a lot of Stasis Engineering suspension work. How we're going to do that is go to the racetrack. And at the racetrack, we always find Colin Harmer from Stack.
What we're going to do is use a Stack onboard data logger, which is similar to the one we use in Speed World Challenge and other race events, to monitor up to 8 channels of information, sample those at up to 50 times per second. We should get some very accurate information.
Well, now we're going to need a driver. And when we need a driver, we go to Jeff Lorriman.
So back now in the slightly less stock Audi, they plugged their laptop into the OBD2 port and gave us what they're claiming is 45 horsepower. Well, let's start with the 0 to 60 time and see what happens. That's definitely much stronger. 60, there we go, right on the top of second. Definitely a lot stronger than what it was. Whoa, a lot more torque down low. Comes off the corner a lot harder. Took about 10 minutes to do that, to change the software with the laptop, and it is much, much more powerful down low. Comes off the corner much, much harder. That's very nice. So we have a lot of other modifications to do now, and hopefully we can get that increase of power up high so it pulls like crazy right through the rev range.
This is a quicker car. And as we come down this short chute into a hairpin, we'll just see how much power we've got coming off the corner. Great balance there. And then normally where we're flat out, there's actually a little bit of lift because there's more speed. And in this particular case, dealing with this car is difficult because it's become more of a handful, quicker off the corners, but still doing what Audis do so well. Stay planted, be predictable, and have gobs of traction, especially from the low-speed stuff. Now, up around just over 6,000 RPM in the upshift, we start to see that not only are we creating horsepower, we're creating it over a slightly broader band. In other words, it's pulling where the old Audi A4 would kind of give up the ghost. At the end of the day, 45 extra horsepower is very useful in the Audi, but the interface with the driver, the fact that you can actually turn it off, make it absolutely stock, there's a valet mode, there's an anti-theft mode, all of this is a highly engineered consumer product, not just a go-fact part. But does it work? Oh yeah, baby, it works just fine.